Hello, Alabama. Amid the upheaval and uncertainty that followed Nick Saban's shocking retirement, the Alabama Crimson Tide find themselves in a time of transition, with significant changes on the horizon. Over the past 12 days since Saban's departure was announced, the team has experienced a number of decommitments and players entering the transfer portal. The new coach, Kalen DeBoer, has taken on the difficult task of keeping the squad and recruits intact, but the challenges are undeniable, and the task is very big. But fortunately, it appears the worst is over, and DeBoer is quickly adapting to the role. His ability to fill vacancies on the coaching staff and build a solid foundation for next season shows he is determined to face challenges head-on. Although there is still a lot of work to be done in the recruitment process and the transfer portal, things are slowly moving in the right direction. One of the crucial pieces in that puzzle is five-star wide receiver Ryan Williams. His decision to part ways with the Crimson Tide following Saban's retirement caused concern among fans. However, Williams's fate with Alabama is still up in the air, and the player's recent surprise visit to Tuscaloosa over the weekend brought a whiff of optimism. It appears the visit was fruitful for both parties, with speculation pointing to a possible U-turn in Williams's decision. Tide committed cornerback Jalen Mbakwa, who was also in town the same weekend, was emphatic that Williams is practically a lock to recommit to the Crimson Tide. Williams's importance cannot be underestimated. Ranked as the 9th player in the 2024 recruiting cycle and the 4th wide receiver in the class, he represents a valuable addition to the roster. The team's lack of experience at the wide receiver position makes Williams's possible return even more crucial to the Tide's offensive dynamics. The frequent comparison between Williams's recruitment and the legendary Julio Jones only increases the expectation surrounding the young player's potential impact. The opportunity to compete for the Tide's WR1 role as a freshman is an exciting prospect, and the similarities to Jones only fuel fans' hopes that Williams can follow in the footsteps of one of the biggest stars in Alabama history. Uncertainty regarding the team's future remains, especially considering the changes in technical command. The retirement of a figure as iconic as Nick Saban would inevitably have significant consequences, but the Crimson Tide is determined to adapt and build a new chapter in its successful history. Kalen DeBoer, now at the helm, is shaping his vision for Alabama's future. His work in building the technical team and his commitment to facing challenges head-on show that he is aware of the responsibility he assumes. There are still adjustments to be made, and the recruiting season is far from over, but the promising turnaround in Ryan Williams's situation indicates that the Crimson Tide is on the right path to rebuilding itself. The Alabama fanbase eagerly awaits every move, eager for signs of stability and growth under DeBoer's new leadership. College football is a sport that breathes tradition and passion, and Alabama is an institution that embodies those values. Overcoming recent challenges will only strengthen the Crimson Tide's resilience, turning uncertainty into an opportunity to write a successful new chapter in the book of its history. Your opinion is important. Comment.